Setting up our meeting on YouTube. All right, we are going live. Hold on just a second and let me close out one of these. I believe, there we go. I think we are ready to go. I am also going to record this for you. So let me record that as well. All right, we are ready to rock and roll. Good afternoon to everybody. Good morning to some of you and good night to some of you, depending on where you are. Thank you for logging in to Dr. Allen. And we are so excited. This is kind of off the script of our normal day of being on with Dr. Allen, Table Talk. But I wanted to make sure that everybody had an opportunity to see and get a chance to know this guy who is going to be in downtown Ennis on this weekend. Guys, if you have not seen the flyer, I got a couple of flyers. So if you have not heard about the Blues Festival that is taking place this Saturday in downtown Ennis at 6 o'clock, I don't know where you've been because it has been everywhere. It has been all over the television. It's on the radio. It's all over Facebook. And so if you have not heard about it, I don't know where you are. So plug in, make sure you hear, make sure you know, have all the details. Saturday, again, will be JB and the Zydeco Posse. And then Mr. Larry Lampkin and his band will take the stage right about 8 o'clock. And so we are just super excited about Saturday. And then we're so excited. We have a Gospel Sunday brunch for you on Sunday, the following day. So come on out. We'll have Mark Turner as the jazz gospel artist on that night or on that day. I like to call it just really kind of an old-fashioned contemporary tent revival. So we'll have a few pastoral reflections. We'll have a praise team, praise and worship service, and then we'll go into the gospel jazz. But for today, I want us to get up close and personal with Mr. Larry Lampkin. So please welcome him to the show. Hello, Mr. Lampkin.
Hello, Dr. Allen. How you doing?
I am fantastic. I am so honored to sit here and have an opportunity to talk to you. I know you are very, very busy. So we are not going to take a whole bunch of your time, but just wanted the people to know who you are and who is this famous person that's going to be on stage in Ennis, Texas with us. Yeah.
The pleasure is mine.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I said, I am very excited about this event this weekend.
I am too. So we've been doing this Blues on Main. It has evolved downtown Ennis. And so we're really excited. The city has gotten involved and we've got a lot of individuals, quite a few sponsors who have attached themselves to us. And so let me first do that. Let me thank all of our sponsors. Pegasus, who is our title sponsor for this event, All In TNC Services. We have the Ennis Arts Commission, Syntex, Citizen Credit Union, Western Insurance, DJ Bubbleye, St. Mary Missionary Baptist Church, and Galilee Missionary Baptist Church. This event could not take place without these individuals, as well as Penfold Construction. They have all made sure that we have had funds to do this event and to pay people like you, great performers like you, and bring you to the stage. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us who you are and where you come from and and what put you into blues music?
Well, first, I want to say much love to all the sponsors and all the organizers of this great event.
You.
I do know it's a lot of work getting everything put together. So we appreciate you
Woo!
guys.
Absolutely.
Well, my name is Larry Lampkin. I'm a blues artist out of Fort Worth, Texas. Been out here as a solo artist for since about 2011. Prior to that, I cut my teeth playing for other blues artists, more senior blues artists, such as traveling around the country with soul blues artists Vernon Garrett and Greg A. Smith and a few other guys who are very experienced and well known around the country. So I had the privilege of getting educated in the blues scene early on.
Wonderful. And so you've not really been in it that long. You just started just on your own in 2011.
Yes. I spent a couple of years, about 5 or 6 years before that, just traveling and learning from the older guys.
But so, you've been, so how long have you been playing though?
Well, I've been playing guitar since a teenager.
Okay.
So, we're not going to say how old I am, but anyway.
15, that's all, just 15.
Yes.
So what got you involved in guitar?
Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you what, funny story. I was doing a little work around the neighborhood, just trying to make a few dollars as a teenager and cleaning out a senior's guy's house. He had this old barn in the backyard, and I cleaned it out. He said, "You can have whatever you find back there." He had a couple of old guitars back there. So I took them to the house, cleaned them up, and started banging on them, and it just drew my interest. And from there, I eventually purchased me an electric guitar, and then, got electrified, and that was it.
So did you have any formal training, or were you literally self-taught?
Well, I would say 50-50. I took a lot of guitar lessons from various guys in the community. Lessons on the weekends, lesson in the evenings after school.
Right.
Attended Tarrant County Junior College for a little while and played around with a little jazz band over there for a little bit.
Okay. Right.
So, that's my training, but there's no training like getting on that road.
Absolutely.
And playing before a live audience.
That is the truth. And then you were just very blessed to be able to be connected to some of those veteran guys who, that's experience in itself, just, getting around them and learning the tricks of the trade, and not only learning how to play, but also how to operate the business of, the music industry. Wow.
Right.
So where are you from? Are you from the Dallas-Fort Worth area?
I'm actually born and raised out of Fort Worth.
Okay.
Born and raised in Fort Worth. Been here all my life. No anticipation of moving, but you never know.
We'll let you come on over to this side then. So there is good stuff coming out of Fort Worth.
Right. DFW, yes.
Absolutely. Yeah. Wonderful. Well, I know that we had talked about maybe you and your band playing a little bit today, and that didn't work out. But talk to me a little bit about your band. How did you assemble your band? And tell us about some of the things that we can look forward to this weekend.
Well, I'll say my bass player, Mr. James Witherspoon, he and we actually been knowing each other probably 10 to 15 years. We actually played with one of the artists and traveled with him together. And James is out of Kansas City. So we've been together for quite a while. James is a very experienced blues and jazz and R&B bass player. He's a very experienced musician. And then my drummer's out of Dallas, Jeremiah Cluis, very good drumming young man, very nice young man. We've been together about 4 or 5 years now. Mm-hmm. And then I have a keyboard player, Stephen Ford, is going to be playing with us this week. He's out of Dallas. And shout out to my other keyboard player. She had an accident, so she's been out for a couple of months. Pam Williams. So you guys pray for Pam Williams. She couldn't be with us. She was looking forward to this event, but she's recovering right now. So Stephen Ford will be playing with us.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So we're
Well,
looking forward to it.
Tell her if she wants to come on down and sit in the VIP tent and you just kind of hang out with her. She is more than welcome. Let me know, and we'll make sure we have a spot for her.
Well, I'm definitely gonna tell her. I'm definitely gonna tell her that. But yeah, we're the name of the band is Larry Lampkin and the Blues Handlers. So we touch it all. We do we do R&B blues, soul blues, rock blues, Texas blues. We throw in some jazz tunes and some Motown and some old school. We're not really we play the blues, all styles of blues. Some people like one type of blues, but we do traditional blues. So we try to throw all of that into our show weekly. Because blues lovers, real blues lovers, they like it all.
Yeah, and this group does. They have proven. I have to admit, I love music. I come from a musical family. My mother and her brothers, they've sung with Aretha Franklin, and they've, so I play instruments. So my thought when we started doing this blues festival is to just have all genres of music on the stage and just bring in. We did everything but rap. So we kind of brought some jazz and the crowd let me know very emphatically, we just want blues. That's all we want to hear. We just want some blues, don't play nothing else. So we have literally had to restructure our whole setup just because, when people come, they want to hear blues. And so it's really a task. This is June. I start with a group of us in July looking for the next artist. And it's really you were hard to find. It's difficult to find really good blues artists. I mean, people, and I think sometimes they get, and maybe I just am not familiar with it, but there are so many, just like you just named off, there are so many different facets of blues. Yeah. And so a lot of times we just, we're wanting to bring that down home blues, to us. So I'm glad that you came very highly recommended, and we came out to hear you guys play, and I was sold. So
I appreciate it. It. We are honored.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about what your, you play mostly the different genres. What is your favorite style of blues music?
I really can't say I have a favorite style of blues music. It's just, to me, it's all blues. Right. And you just named music, Aretha Franklin. Blues is the roots of all of that. Blues and gospel blues and gospel is the root of all of the music. So yeah.
And it's really funny because it's really kind of the same music. It's the same thing. You put, you replace baby with Jesus, and and it's pretty much the same thing, and then you take that and you replace it with a horse and a gun, and it becomes country and western. So you put a different spin on it. So which is why we initially, when we started this the festival, it was just blues. I mean, a music fest, music under the sun, because gospel plays a part in all music and blues plays a part. And so everything has really derived from the gospel genre. And so you just, you just put baby in the place of Jesus, and then you got a blues song.
That's right. But you said something that's so true. The people wanted the blues. And that's the thing about the blues. The blues is the people's music. It's the people connect to the blues. It's not, a lot of music, a lot of things in this industry is very corporate controlled, and I'm not saying some of the blues isn't as well, but
right.
the blues is the people's music, and the people want blues. People connect to the blues. So, and that's one of the things that I love about being a blues artist. It's about the people. It's about people
Right.
connecting to the tunes, you know. Everyday
Right.
life, good times, bad times, you know. And by the way, tell everyone to bring their dancing shoes. We're gonna be dancing, having a good time.
Amen. I
It's gonna be
believe.
funky.
Hey, I love it. Absolutely. And so the guys who will be opening for you is the JB and the Zydeco posse.
Oh yeah.
So we're hoping. So you're familiar with them?
Yes, JB. Yes.
Oh wow. So they too, it's been a journey finding a Zydeco band. So they will be opening for you guys. So hopefully we'll be dancing right along for them, with them as well. So we are really looking forward to having just a huge barrel of fun. It's a free event for people to come out. Yeah. Of course, we'll have vendors, food vendors, we'll have merchandise vendors, but most importantly, we'll have music. And my thought is music and food bring people together.
That's right.
Doesn't matter what race, what nationality, what political party you're in, music and food they cross all barriers and all boundaries. And so that's our goal on Saturday, is to bring all of that together just in a fun, loving, family-friendly environment. And so we are so thankful for you to be a part of us.
Well, we are very grateful, and we're excited to be on the Blues on the Main in Ennis,
yes.
Texas.
Yes.
And, we want to encourage anyone that's never been to Ennis. This is their opportunity to come hang out this weekend. Come down and check out the city of Ennis and the people of Ennis, and let's have a funky good time.
A funky good time. Guys, don't forget to bring your lawn chairs. You will have an opportunity to bring your tents if you'd like. If you bring tents, of course, we'll have to sit you out kind of in the back, so we're respectful of the people who need to see. But please make sure you bring your lawn chairs, bring your blankets, and note, we ask that you do not bring coolers, and we ask that you do not bring alcoholic beverages. We do have vendors out there who will take care of those particular needs if you like, as well as other food, water, so on and so forth. So small pets on a leash are accepted. Please, no large pets or dogs that are unleashed, or pets, period, that are unleashed. So it's been wonderful having an opportunity to meet you. We have emailed and text probably for about a year now, almost. And so it is finally wonderful to put a face with a name and now just get you on stage. So thank you.
Excited.
Thank you very much. You are so welcome. So I'm going to log off, but if you will just hold tight with me, I would appreciate it.
All right.
All right, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you for logging in and getting just a little glimpse of Mr. Larry Lampkin, who will be performing on Saturday at Blues on Main in historic downtown Ennis. We will see you there, because we're going to have a funky good time, with or without you, but we'd rather have you with you. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.